Zombie apocalypse.
Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Sarge42 and welcome to another episode of If My Heart Had Wings. We're about to load back where we left off, so let us begin. Kanako raised her hand and the others followed.
それができるんならすごくいいと思うわ。
Would it? Would it be really good? Why would it be really good? You see, hold on. In the last one we were trying to assign Miss Coolalure, Katori. We're trying to assign her to help in the cooking aspect because she doesn't do anything around the house. Everyone's been like that. Oh, she's disabled, so she can't do anything. And like my guy said, her legs don't work, but she's still got hands. She's still got arms, basically. And that's one thing I didn't understand. Is like, why did they all treat her like she was like completely disabled and had to lay in her room all day? It's kind of weird.
私もそう思います、ゆかさん。
Congrats. I'm so glad you think so too.
私、前からちょっと変だなって思ってました。
Yet you didn't vote or do anything to change it? So from tomorrow, let's do our best.
こちらこそよろしく、りょうぼさん。
You can call me Dorm Father.
小鳥ちゃんもよろしくね。
Kanako, did you eat all the food? I don't see any food on that table. Did you just like eat? Did you eat the bowls and stuff too? Don't give me that look, Katori. You're in this now. Katori was moody until the end, but she kept herself from shouting abuse at me, which I know she's good at, and seemed to understand what I was trying to do. That's so great that my instinct is like, yeah, she wants to shout abuse at me, which she's really good at doing, by the way. But yeah, you know, that's so lovely. Thanks for today, Agaha. You really helped me out.
いいって。葵が困ってるとき、私が助ける。普通なことでしょ。
Are you saying that I get in trouble a lot? Agaha, I'm a mature man who knows what he's doing. I work in Browns, but I know what I'm doing. Sorry if my food isn't colorful. I'm sorry. I don't care. Same goes for you too. Hat? I was having a moment. Alright, we're having duck stew tomorrow. That's what we're doing. Hat came waddling from down the corridor.
おー、アヒルさん、どうしたの？見送りに来てくれたの？
Oh yeah, I'm sure the duck came to see you off. No, he came to pester me. He always harasses me. He just follows me around, quacks at me, and does normal duck things, and wears a hat. I don't know why he wears a hat. Where did he even get the hat? That's what I want to know. I don't even remember it being explained.
わが！
That's great. Hat flapped his wing towards Aga. Maybe he's saying thanks for helping Katori. Those are his feelings as her housemate.
じゃあ、部屋に戻ったら伝えて。今日は楽しかったねって。
Wait, hold on. Why did you assume I'm going back to her room? See, you guys can see that. She's immediately assuming I'm going back to her room. I'm glad you had fun today, but why do you assume I'm going back to her room? Are you implying there's something going on?
わー。
Oh. You're talking to the duck. Shut up, people. The way he replied made it seem like he completely understood what Agaha had said, and Hat wiggled his tail as he waddled off. You see, I didn't know she was talking to the duck. I thought she was talking to me, and I'm like, I'm not going back to her room.
かわいい。
That look on your face reminds me of the look you have when you're getting chips. That's not good when you go, he's so cute. Must be delicious. She's gonna eat him later. Okay, take care on your way back.
またね。
See ya, Aga. I'll go. Shoo. Oh, I was like, is it still nighttime?
おっと、どこ行ってたの？はい、おやつのきゅうり。
He went to go see Agahoff. No, never mind. I don't want to know. I'm gonna say it anyway. Do you just carry random snacks in your room? And out of random snacks, why a cucumber? There's so many better snacks. You could have chips. You could have other stuff. Why is the snack choice you have for the duck a cucumber? And why do you have snacks in your room? Weirdo. I mean, I guess with my house, me living in my home, we weren't allowed to eat snacks in our room. Not since we moved a long time ago.
かー。
He's so happy for that cucumber.
ねえ、聞いてハット。今日ね、私、ご飯作るの手伝ったのよ。
Wait, did you sneak that cucumber from the kitchen? I knew there was a missing cucumber when I was making dinner.
鶏肉の、なんとか煮込みって言うんだけど、みんな美味しいって言ってた。
Yes, it was.
私も食べたけど、本当に美味しかったの。
That's
すごい
great.
でしょ。
I bet this duck doesn't really understand what's going on. He just knows the tone of voice and the tone like that's happy, sad, and all that stuff. And it's probably that's what's going on. I need to not banter on too much because then I'm gonna waste time. What's with the sad face all of a sudden? You were so happy. Your mouth was wide open. You were giving the duck a cucumber.
もうすぐ、今日が終わっちゃう。
Yeah, and then there's tomorrow where you'll be making dinner again. So I don't know what you're so upset about.
楽しかったな。
Was it? Extend the little wings which fly in the sky highly. By the way, so this game I thought was going to end a lot sooner, but apparently it won't. And what I mean by that is that apparently this game is kind of like a dating game in a way, which is more than what I know, which is more than what I knew. I kind of got an idea that it might be. Apparently this game has like 6 or 7 different routes, one for each female character that you can get with. So depending on, I might do one route, and if you guys want to see the rest, then I'll do those, but I don't know if I'll do all of them right now. I push down on the heavy pedals and the gears creak. I worry that the chain, which is stretched to its limit, will snap and fly off at some point. However, there's no time to think about that during the hill climb. Damn it, I can't do this anymore. This support is just way too severe. I'm not proud of this, but I decided not to put myself through any pointless hardship. I don't enjoy putting in a lot of effort. Just ahead of me is something fun, so that's why I can do my best. At that time, I was getting closer and closer to it. Finally, the top of the slope. As I climbed to the top of the slope, the view all of a sudden opened up. Below me is the town, spreading far into the distance, and the steep downhill road. Finally, the time has come for my reward. I lower my posture, kick down on the pedal, and accelerate in the blink of an eye. spite of the headwind that would have been so problematic on flat ground, I cut through it like a bullet. On a downhill slope, speeds can reach close to 80 kilometers per hour. If that were a car driving through the city, it would breeze past as it overtook other cars. If I come off my bike now, I'll be seriously injured. No joke, I could even die. After all, when we race, we are almost completely exposed. The road is winding and still not flat. At high speeds, when I entrust my body to the inertia, the wheels bounce on the uneven road surface. Strangely, I don't feel any fear. I only feel overwhelming exhilaration. Nevertheless, I mustn't lose concentration. It's not like I had predicted that there might be unforeseen circumstances. Even so. Ugh. I really want to know what happened. For those of you who've seen the game and know what happened, don't spoil it in the comments like usual. I prefer, and I'd really enjoy it if you didn't spoil it in the comment section for me, because I am reading the comments and I am commenting on people and replying to comments, and I'd prefer not to have any spoilers for me or other people who might enjoy the series. But I really want to know what happened to his leg, because I know his leg got injured. I know there was some problem, but it hasn't covered it yet. It hasn't quite said what happened. When I opened my eyes, I thought that I was on that hospital bed. Sure, there is an unfamiliar ceiling, but I soon realized that it wasn't a hospital. It's my room, huh? I still don't really feel like this is my room, though. I lie on my side on the bed and vacantly try to recall what happened in my dream. Have you ever done that? It's kind of nice. If you've had like a really... I mean, in his circumstance, it may not be the nicest thing ever, but it might be somewhat nice. But for me, if I have a really good dream, sometimes I'll just lay there and kind of think about it, recollect on it. Be like, that'd be really nice to have happen. In a nightmare, you're like, please forget, please forget, please forget, please forget, and then you don't forget and you're sad. I forgot most of it from the shock of waking up, but I had an idea of what kind of dream it was. I pulled the alarm clock towards myself. 11:42. It's noon already? Even though it's Sunday, I've slept too long. On Sunday, I don't need to prepare breakfast. As for the jobs like fixing leaks and other jobs that can be done quickly, I did most of them yesterday. A Sunday with nothing to do. I get out of bed and look down at my knee. There is the scar, fresh from surgery. It was the first time I had seen it in a while. The dream about that time. In the last few days, because of how busy I'd been and the change of scene, I'd gone without having any unnecessary thoughts. Things had only calmed down a little, but I had let my guard down, emotionally. Somehow I felt strangely sluggish, and I didn't feel like getting out of bed. There was someone knocking on the door.
Aoi-kun, 起きてますか? Oi!
What do you need? I just woke up. I'm reminiscing on my past. I'm having a sluggish morning. What do you want? It's Sine, the 3rd grade boarder. She's quite a cheerful person, but I always feel like she's keeping her distance from me. Despite that, now...
Aoi-kun, 起きて! Oi! Aoi-kun!
Well, I said I was awake! Give me a moment. I'm awake. I have pants on, right? First I answer, then get out of bed, and then moved over to the door. What is it?
あのね、葵くんに お客さん。
I have a visitor? Why do I have a visitor? While thinking it was strange for Sanae to get so excited, I quickly got changed and left the room. Who is it? I look outside the entrance to see...
よう、葵。
I think I know why she's so excited now. Because there's what she views as a cute boy in the room now. An-chan. Hold on, guys. I'm going to actually do this real quick, so hopefully you don't mind. Windows G. Don't mind that ding. If you guys hear that ding anytime, it's either Windows popping up something random or me taking a screenshot. When she said I had a visitor, she meant An-chan. The boarders poked their heads out from behind the wall of the hallway and looked at An-chan from a distance. I get they look at me like this. It's just like An-chan to be completely unfazed by this weird spectacle.
これ、寮の皆さんと食べてくれ。
Did you bring your food? An-chan said as he passed me a welcoming present. What's this? Shinganmoki?
ご近所さんからもらったお土産なんだが、うちじゃ食いきれなくてな。
So you bring it by and try to get off to me. Oh, is this what I think it is? An-chan had always been popular with the girls, especially with much older ladies. He often received presents from them, particularly from the elderly ladies. Ooh. 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 It's possible that he could become like the straw millionaire, and even if he just walked around the town for a day, there'd be no shortage of things to eat. Straw millionaire. I've never heard that term. If you know what that term means, put it in the... I'm assuming it means something like he could be like super poor and have nothing, but he'd never have a shortage of things to eat. If I'm correct, let me know. If you know what the actual definition is for it, put it in the description. Put it in the comment section below. I'd like to see what it means. I take the souvenir from An-chan and pass it to Yuka and the others, who are half hidden behind the wall of the hallway. Here, he said we should eat this together.
ねえ、あの人誰？水瀬くんとどういう関係？
Why must you know his connection to me? Is that gonna scare you off if you know he's connected to me? He's my childhood friend, An-chan.
幼馴染なんだ。へえ。
Why did you say it like that? Childhood friend, huh? Really? It's like, really? Like super like excited about that. The others all start saying really too. I have friends. An-chan, come on in. I'll pour you a cup of tea or something.
でもここ、女子寮だろ?
Tatsuya, get in here. Yes, you're right. Because I am staying here, I don't really think about it that often. Okay.
来いよ。昼飯おごってやる。
You'll treat me to lunch. That's so kind. I love how I'm just inviting guys into a girl storm. How am I finding it here? Oh, you know, it's fantastic. Can't ride my bike still. Walk around. I get harassed by girls at the dorm. They're being nice to me now. I used a wheelchair girl as a shopping cart the other day. Not my proudest moment, but got the job done. Caught her sharing ice cream with Agaha. Um, that was a funny sight, you know. Really fantastic things going on. I mean, it's alright though. Living in a girls' dorm is kind of weird. Yeah, it's nice. It feels relaxing. Yeah, you know, when you're getting chased off by a girl in a wheelchair and a duck, it's really relaxing. I really enjoy it.
無理すんな。この景色見て故郷に帰ってきた気分にはならないだろ。
Yeah, no, not really. Yeah, I guess not. The reconstruction work has been completed in this area, and it feels like a new town. There are many brand new buildings. The roads are neatly paved, and there's not a trace of the Kazagura that I once knew. But I remember this street. I mean, I used to come down here almost every day. If you go this way, it leads to Kazame Shopping Street. It's the place where me, Agaha, and the others were born and raised and had a small shopping street. My family had a small real estate agency set up on one side of the street. Agaha's family had a sporting goods store, and Matsusuka's had a ramen restaurant. Then there's Anchan's place, which is a town factory near the shopping street. My childhood friends and I were all kids of the Kazame shopping street, so we all played together. However, the shopping street disappeared due to the reconstruction.
ウィンディにはもう行ったのか？
Windy? I've been to the underground shopping arcade a few times. I went to buy groceries. That was where I went yesterday with Agaha and Katori.
まだ上の方は見てないのか？
There's an above ground part? No. That's right. I was busy, so I hadn't been there.
せっかくだ。飯のついでに見ていくといい。
Oh, yeah, sure. I don't mind checking out some new places. Whoa.
なかなかすごいだろ
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty amazing. I mean, I would love to see a place like this. That's it's very interesting. I have no real desire to go to a lot of other countries, just because I'm not much of a traveler myself. I mean, if it was an event or something where I'd go and meet a bunch of people, for like YouTube or something, I would love to go and do that. But to just go and travel, that is something that I've never really done. Never really known much about. And Japan is one of those places that kind of fascinates me, because I hear they just have so much. Their architecture is really beautiful, and just a lot of things about it. They have really, like, I don't remember what town or city or whatever, but I heard in Japan there is one city that has like a spot just in the center of it that is a park that's a no-fly zone. I've heard there's something like that. I don't know if it's true, but that's just fascinating. Like a central part of the city that's just like no roads, no nothing. It's preserved. Kind of wish we had things like that here in the U.S. We have a lot of roads and a lot of cities, and there's not much green in said cities. But yeah. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Windy Kazagura. It's a large shopping mall built on the site of the small Kazame shopping street, where we grew up. I've been to the underground level before, but I always enter using the entrance at the back, which is near the dormitory, so I didn't know what it was like above. I want to go to this place. Those chairs look really comfy, by the way. I thought it would be a big building, but I can't believe that the Kazame shopping street used to be here.
国内でも有数の商業施設だそうだ。今や風車の丘と並んで風ヶ浦の新名所だぞ。
Really? Why is Windmill Hill... okay, I understand Windmill Hill is like really beautiful because of the fact that it has like... oh, I don't know. Like a lot of those wind turbines and a beautiful view. But I don't understand why a lot of those areas are like the most famous. I didn't feel at all like I had come back to my hometown. On the contrary, I felt like I was lost in some unknown country. What happened to everyone from the shopping street?
希望した人はこの中に店を構えてる。よそに行った人たちもいたけど、みんな元気にやってるよ。
So everyone's doing alright, but they just moved to different locations if they're not here. Agatha said that she had moved.
アゲハンチなら。
Why would I want to know about Agatha's house?
あんちゃん。
Speaking of the devil, what are you wearing, Agatha? What are you wearing? Like, no, like, people. What is this? You can't see my mouse cursor because I have it removed so that we don't see it in the recording. But what is that? That's a weird belt. I understand the belt's got a little hook on it, I'm assuming. But what is she wearing? It's a weird looking bracelet, too. That's a hair tie, isn't it? Alright, moving on.
お、いたいた。
Ah. Did you plan on meeting up? Agatha appeared with uncanny timing.
ひどい。二人で遊んでるんだ。私も声かけてよね。
Agatha, hi. You see, I wasn't planning on going anywhere today. He just suddenly showed up at my place, gave me food, treated me to lunch, and then you showed up as soon as we started talking about you. Oh man, is it true? It's like that thing that boys sometimes joke around. Like a girl that you like or a girl that you know, if you start talking anything about her, they just like wherever they are, they have a detection. They just know. It's also like the thing like if you're with someone and you start doing something that's not exactly proper in that relationship, like you start looking at like, it's like the ad that shows like the girlfriend hanging out with her friends, and the guy's in like the bathroom stall and he's like looking at pictures. He's like, oh, that's so. He's like, ooh, she's got a nice. And then all of a sudden, the girl's like sitting there, like gets the detection, just turns and just like, I'll be right back, runs. And then, like, jumps into, like, the stall area, like, leaning over, I'm like, you better not like that picture! And he's like, oh, crap! It was a, oh, no, it wasn't an ad, it was a Smosh video that showed, like, every girlfriend ever, and it was one of the funniest things. If I can find it, I'll try to leave a link in the description for it, but it's one of the funny things. It's on Facebook.
だってお前、店の手伝いがあるんだろ？
Do you work on Sundays?
今終わったとこ。
That's fantastic that you just finished. Doesn't mean I was gonna call you and invite you. Replied Agatha, who was standing in front of Himegi Sports. That's what it said on the sign. Oh, yeah, you said you'd moved house, but you also said that the shop was now in Windy, didn't you? Himegi Sports. This is the sporting goods store managed by Agatha's father. As far as I remember, it was a small-town sporting goods store, but now it was a kind of trendy sports store aimed at young people. They must be thinking of the kind of clientele they get in the shopping mall, but because it's so different to how it was when I was a kid, I'm slightly confused now.
へへん。立派になったでしょ？
Yeah, we'll go with that. I didn't know that your dad had an eye for what young people like. I answered while slightly dazed.
あ、そうだ。おーい、ホタル
Who's Hotaru? Is that your father? As Agatha called from inside the store, a petite girl smaller than Agatha came outside.
あーちゃん。
What? What? Okay, guys, I think before we start introducing a bunch of new people in here, we're going to end the episode here. So, if you guys like this episode, like to see more, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. And so you get a notification within a minute or two of when I upload or go live. And while you're at it, hit that like button, smash the pieces. And if you have any comments, questions, or game ideas, please leave them in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!